Hank and Earl's cooking show here, guys.
We're gonna cook some shit out here in the shit.
We're gonna cook you guys. Make sure you use lard, not butter. All right, I'm just bullshitting. I'll let Metallica Knight here take all off while I pee real quick.
He's gonna go pee. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about, but we had this idea of talking about working on vehicles, how it makes us feel, and the process and bullshit of doing it all. You know what I mean? We got a fucking Saturn back there. I've got a Durango. I've got a Silverado. I've got a fucking motorcycle. We've had a Suburban. We've had a Jeep. We've had a Ford Focus. We've had a little bit of everything in our lives. Hey,
how come this one's got a turn tab too?
You just turned it.
All right, well, everybody look. Can you see it? Yeah, they can see it. All right, so Todd's the only one that turns the tabs on his beer because his grandma taught him that, and she was going to punch him in his face if he didn't.
Literal words.
But now, there's 2 turnt tab beers.
I must have forgot I had this old one, and I picked up a new one. And
I swear to God, this was my beer. And Todd turned my tab, trying to steal my beer. Y'all believe that?
I mean, it's possible. I'm a fucking alcoholic from hell.
Alright, we're going to get back on the topic now.
Anyways, back to vehicles and how the fuck they make us feel.
Alright. So I'm going to start this one off with a cool one. Well, I don't know. Cool to me, whatever. So, he told y'all we worked on a Suburban. I had a fucking 01 Chevrolet Suburban.
Yee.
With 212,000 miles on it when I first got it.
Some of it ran like a damn champ.
She had TV screens in the back and everything, like, cause
never used them, but they were pretty.
I did use them. What are you talking about, Todd?
I never used them.
Well, you know,
I was in the back most of the time.
Do you know where my dad bought that truck?
From fucking what's his name down
Doug
the street?
and Tyler.
Doug and Tyler, yeah.
I grew up in that damn Suburban, and then he gave it to me. So, but
I wish we had
let y'all guys know. All right.
R.I.P. to that Suburban.
R.I.P. to Suburban. She's gone. She's gone, but not forgotten.
Yeah, never forgotten.
All right, never forgotten. But what happened was, well, I went out one night with a bunch of my buddies and my old lady and everything, and so we're coming back home, and I was like, let's stop at this spot right here in West Haven and do some donuts in the gravel and the mud. And I started doing donuts big time, you know, pushing rev limiter. And it's going from gravel to mud. So she's catching traction, losing traction, catching traction, losing traction, you know. And so it was all right at that point. And I went to the gas station, and we stopped at the gas station. And when I went to go put it in reverse, because I pulled up a little too far on the gas pump. When I put it in reverse,
that's what killed it.
You could hear it like a fucking gun went off. Everything shattered.
Pow!
In my rear end. And, whoo!
Boy, we put that bitch in four-wheel drive and drove, what, 10, 12 miles home?
I put it in full drive and just drug her ass home with the front wheels. She went, ting, 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 ting. Oh my God, it sounded horrible.
First ever front-wheel drive Suburban. No one's ever done it. No one's ever seen it. You can kiss my ass if you say you did. No one's ever done it.
Alright, so that's just the start of the story. So, I'm broke as shit. I wasn't making much money at all. Still don't make a whole lot, but... So we went to the scrapyard all the time to get parts for our trucks that we fucking broke because we drove like retards. So Todd and Billy went to the scrapyard for me to get a fucking new cradle for the inside of my rear end. Cradle, spider gears, everything, the whole fucking shebang right there inside the fucking hogshead.
Everything, motherfucker. We pulled the whole fucking thing out.
This fucking guy right here, alright, just tell you guys how much this motherfucker loves me, alright, risked his ass, like, and everything he fucking cares about to save my truck, alright?
I looked like a pregnant bitch with a sweatshirt on. I had a whole hogshead underneath my sweatshirt. Just a big old bulge, just walking out like, I couldn't find what I needed. Y'all have a good day.
I don't know how he pulled it off.
I don't fucking know, because I also had 0-gauge wire in each boot wrapped up around my crotch.
I don't know how he did it.
I don't know how I did it. They just must not give a shit.
He fucking did it. But, so, what they did is they popped the cover off the rear end and took all the gears out of it and brought it back for my truck. Well, it ended up being a couple years too young for my truck. So I ended up blowing that shit up within 2 days. But we still love your efforts, Todd.
Thank you.
It saved me for 2 days.
Yeah, it 2 extra days of driving. Fuck it. And the funniest thing is, when we went to get the second one, we left the pin, and we left Billy's fucking phone in the back seat of the fucking Suburban we were yanking the hogshead out of.
Hold on, let me tell this. Cause oh shit,
That shit was good.
Hold on. All right, so we left the pin that we needed to push through the fucking gears to hold it right. It was the pin. We needed that. And Billy left his phone in one of the vehicles. So me and Todd went back over to the fucking scrapyard and we're like, all right, we're gonna jump the fence and go get this shit.
Billy was there too because he had the truck.
No, Billy didn't. He stayed in the truck. He didn't go with us.
I'm saying we parked the truck in the fucking in the
where the car
dealer,
the little shitty car dealership.
Yeah,
but he didn't go with us.
He sat in the truck watching. Yeah, he was on lookout.
Yeah, so we went all the way across that field and went to the fence and jumped it. And Todd was thinking that junkyards actually have dogs, which a lot of them do.
I heard a lot of rumors.
But this is a big scrapyard. They don't have dogs. But he was fucking sketching out for a minute there. And, like, I just had to push his ass through it. I was like, let's fucking go, Todd. And Todd was like, all right. We just started fucking running down there. We found our shit. And then, like, fucking hightailed it out of there, like, fast as shit.
And look, on the way up, hightailing it out of there, I don't know what the hell. Maybe it was cars, headlights from down the fucking road or something. We went to go running and take that hard left to the back of the fucking scrapyard, and I got blinded. And I was like, shit, Jared, I can't see! And we started freaking the fuck out. And just started fucking running. I was like, dogs, lights, shit! I don't know what's going on! And look, we get back, we slip through the back of the fence. Because it was like, the fences were layered. And we slipped through the back of the fence. And we get, I'm the first person back to the truck, and Billy's sitting in the fucking driver's seat. And he don't see me coming up for shit, because I'm a sneaky motherfucker. And I open that door, and all I see is, huh! I was like, shit! And he was like, dude, I'm about to fucking knock your ass out. I was like, shit, boy. That was a good night. And then we went back and pulled Billy's fucking Tahoe into the backyard and put his KC lights on. Couldn't see shit if you looked anywhere other but the truck. That shit was fucked.
But needless to say, working on that vehicle, even though she was a piece of garbage,
we loved her.
Well,
I pierced my arm in that fucking vehicle.
I feel like I should have treated her a little better, but I was younger, and so. But needless to say, that vehicle, that truck, that Suburban, breaking down and having all its problems created, actual memories that I'm fond of. I love them.
If you can find any of the old Vine videos, there's a shitload of them.
I had an awesome time working on that fucking truck, Sure, it fucking stressed me out a bunch of times when I'm broke as shit, can't pay for nothing to fix it, and I, can't have a ride to work, but that truck made fucking memories, and that's what it's all about. It ain't about fucking dreaming, it's about making memories. And that's what we're gonna do tonight. I don't have that truck no more, but we gonna make some memories tonight. But I'm sorry that I'm not. Todd left you guys, but I have a very important text message I have to read here. It cuts the music off.
Do what now?
Sorry, Todd, I have a very important text message I have to read.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Well, now that we're on 8 minutes, I don't give a shit how long this goddamn video goes anymore. Fucking none of you watch. We don't give a shit. We actually do. We love all of you that actually watch and support us because you guys are cool. But let's talk about Thanksgiving 2018.
All right. All right, so we're going to change the subject of mechanic work and how it makes everything,
Well, we could go back to changing oil on the Saturn if you want.
Well, we'll just talk about the damn Thanksgiving to get it fuck out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
So, hope to God my uncle never sees this.
Well, it don't matter. He's already pissed at us.
So at my grandma's, when she was still alive, we always have Thanksgiving at her house in Tarboro. And we always have a good time. We go down there, like after we eat dinner and everything, we go shoot guns and, have a good old time down we call it the kitchen, but it's just land we have with a place called the kitchen that my granddad named.
A very beautiful place.
So we go shoot guns and have fires and do all kinds of fun stuff down there. And so I invited Todd down there later after we had already been hanging out down there and drinking
I had
and
to go
having a
see
good
family
time.
and shit too, so I showed up late.
Yeah, he showed up late. So first things first, my uncle, he tends that land. He mows it and all that kind of shit. And since the day I was like 10 years old, I can remember we always fucking that land up, always doing donuts and just pissing them off because that's what we enjoyed. So what do you think we did? We fucking Todd comes over there in his big ass Silverado 1500 with fucking 35s on it, and we just start fucking ripping up ruts all in that shit. And we went over there on the farm and buried his truck. We ruined his transmission.
Yeah. Look, let me tell you, that's my favorite part to talk about. So, we're fucking all these holes up. We're you're doing stupid shit. We're pissing on the windshield because I ain't got windshield wiper fluid. The fucking thing leaks anyways. So there's this one hole. There's this one hole where, Jared, we pulled up to it and Jared goes, you need to hit this shit hard. You're not going to get through it. You need to hit it hard.
Well, Fiesta ready?
I'm making a video. Say hi to YouTube.
Say hi. This is Bree. She's the one that was in the Hank and Earl's cooking show, which I started with on the beginning of this. But she's very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you.
Sometimes.
I would knock that beer out of your hand.
Oh, that'd be alcohol abuse. Oh, dear God, no.
Are you going to be ready to go in a few minutes?
We need to go now.
We can finish this.
The card game's at 7. Sorry, people. You guys get to listen to our business. If you've made it this far, you have to fucking listen to this right now. All right. The card game starts at 7.
What time is it now?
6:19.
Yeah, it's in Farmville. That was going to leave at like 6:30. It takes like...
It's not a farm.
Oh.
Yes, it is in Farmville. It's at fucking Caitlin and Will's house.
That's on Ballard's Crossroads.
In Farmville. That's Belle Arthur.
Dude, it's still like fucking Winterville in my book. Because Austin
No,
grew up
that's
there.
Belle Arthur.
Dude, it's still...
That's Belle Arthur.
All right, Belle Arthur, yeah, sure. But it's like fucking 8 minutes from Winterville.
That's like a sliver of Winterville, Belle Arthur.
It's so goddamn
County
close to
line.
Winterville.
Oh, God.
Jesus.
Oh, God. All right, we're going to wrap this shit up real quick. Anyways, I pull up to the hole. Jared goes, man, you need to hit this hole fast or you're not going to make it out of it. Because my transfer case is fucked. So I was like, all right, you know what? Just because you said that, I'm drunk. Let's fucking do this. So I pulled up and then boom, in the hole. You know what I mean? And I put the truck in park. I light up a cigarette. I was like, well, whatever. I met motherfuckers in two-wheel drive, sitting on 305s, 20-inch rims, 34.6. They're practically goddamn 35s.
Never put in full drive.
Never put in full drive because full drive don't fucking work. So so I put that bitch in drive and I said, "Bah!" Because she's straight piped, dual exhaust, 4-inch tips. Bah! Slam it in reverse. Bah! Slam it in drive. Bah! We're moving like this much the whole time. About 20 minutes later, I pulled the whole fucking truck out. We're good to fucking go. Everybody's hyped up and fucking adrenaline's been kicking so hard. We're all fucking tired. Well, let's go home. Let's go home. So I drop Uncle Art off and I drop Jared off, and he can't pack his fucking dip because of his broke ass goddamn hand.
Yeah.
And I dropped them off, and I dropped Jared off in Greenville, from Tarboro to Greenville. That's a good hell of a fucking ride. Now I'm riding my ass all the way back to fucking Aiden. Stumbled in the door drunk as shit. My old lady's pissed. I don't give a shit. Next day, I'm like, it's like 10:30. I get up for Bojangles. I gotta go to Bojangles. You know how it's a staple of North Carolina. And, well, I rev her about 4,000 RPMs and she won't go in the second. I let her off, bent down the idle, and I hit back in and she drives the fucking second gear. And then about a week later, she won't even leave first at all. Now she's got a blown fucking radiator to hose and transmission on the way. Ain't that right, boy?
If that ain't the truth, I don't know what is.
No, I don't know what it is either.
Now, you can't make a story up like that.
You really can't, because that's just some redneck shit that's almost unbelievable if it didn't happen.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, though.
Balls. If you hocked that loogie.
Alright, so that night we were riding on mud. Todd was in two-wheel drive all night. And she never got stuck once. And I for sure thought this truck was going to get stuck.
Oh, girl's a trooper.
Granted, his tires, he just got.
Brand new 305s.
He got some badass mud tires and rims.
Fucking tread like that goddamn deep right there on 20-inch rims.
We never got stuck once. We even parked it in a mud hole. He pulled down in it. Boom, boom, boom. And we were sitting in the mud hole.
Mud up
And
to the
just
fucking
stopped.
doors.
Yeah, we just stopped and just drank a little bit for a second. And Todd lit a cigarette. And he was like, y'all ready? And then we're sitting in a fucking deep-ass mud hole.
I mean,
Like,
there's mud to the doors. I'm telling you, it was covering everything underneath the truck.
it was awesome.
It was fucking dope.
That truck exceeded my expectations. And she just pulled the fuck right out of it. Todd didn't even goose it. He just said, whoa, whoa. And she just climbed right out. No problem. Didn't even fucking flinch.
Hey, you can't beat Chevys, baby.
But we did rip it really fucking hard for like 2-3 hours straight.
Yeah.
And so the next day, Todd.
Now
or
this is tour drive ripping through heavy mud.
But you
with
did drive home.
With 200,000 miles on the motor and trans.
You took me home. You drove my
Took
drunk
you-
ass home.
I took him from Tallbird to Greenville home.
Yep.
And all the way back to Aden.
No issue. Yeah, you drove to Aden. No issues.
And
And
it
then
wasn't until the next morning she
Yeah.
decided to fucking have some
you called me the
issues.
next day and you said she's acting like, it's hitting real high RPMs before it'll shift. And so, I mean, obviously, we were like,
Fuck.
it's got to be transmission, but we're hoping it's not transmission.
Look, the one thing I'm really wondering is how the fuck I didn't get pulled over. Look, okay, how far you think Tallbird is from Greenville? 40 minutes?
No, from Greenville to here?
From here to Grandma's.
Yes, to my house. From my grandma's house is like about 26 minutes, 27 minutes.
Maybe I was just drunk. 27 minutes
Yeah.
from Grandma's house to here. And
It's
then
all back roads.
a good 20 minutes just because of stoplights and then back roads from
Well, it's all
here
back
to
roads. There ain't
Aden.
no lights.
From here to Aden.
Oh, to Aden? Yeah.
Yeah, from here to Aden,
From here to
another
Aden's
20 fucking minutes.
Yeah, no,
I'm
yeah.
piss ass drunk. I'm fucked up. No cop pulled me. I didn't see a single one of them some bitches. It was fucking golden. But we have like 27 seconds left on my phone memory. So, in closing memories, you got Pinion Man. You got Lure Loser. Y'all be safe and go lose some lures.
Lose them.